Alright. Let's go. And then I gotta come back with another collector's read. Okay. Let's go. Let's see what's going on in this cold.
Experience the joy of driving a month.
Hope everybody having a blissful evening. Rest and recharge. Rest and recharge. Okay, let's see. Should have used the other cards. Well, this one come out. Partner, accomplice in crime. You know they need a crew. They always need a crew to do something. You already know that. Always need a group. Always need a group. Cover up. So there is somebody that became somebody's accomplice, partner in crime to try to cover up a crime, a cult. I'm tired of this. And then you got organized crime on the top. They organized the crime, and now they got somebody to come help them clean it up. Clean up. What's this? What's that shit? What's that shit? What's that? Paper towel. Clean it up. That shit. They trying to run away from a cover-up. Trying to run away from going to jail. Damn. So they got somebody from this cult to help them cover something up. Child, I'm tired of hearing about this shit. What is this about? Abuse and neglect? This is about abuse and neglect. Okay. Cult covering something up. Anonymous, trying to stay anonymous. Like they're not with a group or something. Boat. A cult used a boat to cover something up. I'm going to help you clean this up. I heard. Okay. I'm going to help you clean this up. You just give me that boat. And we'll get rid of evidence. Like, some type of evidence. Like, take it far away. Some evidence. So this is a cult. Somebody joined a cult to help them clean something up. Some type of abuse and neglect. Out of their damn mind. Duty. Somebody used a boat. Crime of passion. Travel. I told you. Somebody traveled with a boat to cover something up, to get rid of some evidence. They had a cult to help them do this. It was about a crime of passion, an accident. So they cleaned up the accident. Child. For greed. Child. What the fuck is this? So, somebody could have had an accident, right? And they sent someone from this cult to clean it up. Like, here, take the boat, travel, get rid of all the evidence. What the fuck is I'm picking up, man? This is weird. Somebody used a boat, run away. Travel, run away. So they traveled somewhere. Somebody tried to get away from this person. It was a crime of passion, accident. They had them cause an accident. Lies. A crime of passion and an accident. So it came out anyway. It was some type of accident. It was a crime of passion. So they got somebody, accomplice, partner in crime, to help them clean it up. Wow, this is sick. This is a sick fucking puppy. That's all I'm gonna say. Whoever the fuck this is. So they staying anonymous right now. Debt. They was in debt to somebody. So they causing them to have an accident. Then they got an accomplice, partner in crime from a cult to cover it up by using a boat. Travel. Use a boat. Jealousy. This is about some jealousy. Child, what is this devil? This is a damn heathen. I'm tired of picking these heathen up. Egotism. Cover up. So right now, they could be thinking they got away with this. I don't know why I'm looking at it. This could have been somebody from the city. This somebody from the city. Like a broader city. That's accomplice, a partner in crime. Devil. It's a damn devil. Meeting. Cult. They had a meeting with this cult. How to get rid of some damn evidence. It's like, oh my God, I unalived somebody during an accident, but no one ain't meant to do it. That's what I'm getting. Give me something for this boat. They trying to move the calmer waters. This coat with this accomplice partner in crime. It's like they meant to do it, but they're telling the coat that they didn't mean to do it. Man-made disaster. Fire. Okay, well, this was like a sacrifice. They sacrificed somebody and try to make it look like a accident, man-made disaster, but it actually was a crime of passion. Celebrity trying to gain clout in this goddamn code. You damn demon. And you think you what you think you gonna get away with this? Landfill. It's a whole bunch of boat. I'm telling you, they took something on a boat. A whole bunch of shit to get rid of evidence. So it could never be found. They traveled. Where the fuck they take this shit at? Like, this is weird. Travel. Run away. This is somebody who was trying to run away from this cult. They traveled and they tried to run away from this damn cult. So it actually was a crime of passion. This is somebody trying to get away from this cult. Travel, cult, landfill. Before something got uncovered about this cult, accomplice partner in crime. Give me something for travel. So they used a boat. This cult used a boat to travel. To follow, maybe to find this person or something like that. I mean, if you travel, you don't want nobody to, I don't know where the hell you going. There's somebody from the city. So they used somebody from the city, or maybe they went to the city to get away from this cult. And they ended up having an accident. But it was on purpose. You know, these motherfuckers do black magic, dark magic and shit. Or they use... Oh, okay, so I get it. So you know, cults, dark cults, they have dark warlocks, dark witches, you know, that can basically do monitoring spirits. You know what I'm saying? Like a GPS monitoring spirit, put a monitoring spirit on you. Like basically all they need is something of you or something, like they just need something of you. Social media, probably pictures of you or some shit like that, and then they can start monitoring you. You know what I'm saying? Put a monitoring spirit on you. They need something of yours. This person could have been at a hotel, went up north, went to a hotel or something, a male. So this is a male that tried to get away from this cult. Runaway, crime of passion. Yeah, this is a male that tried to get away from a cult. And while they was up there in the city, it was some type of accident. They made it look like an accident. So I'm just getting some type of monitoring spirit. They found out where they was and they traveled. Or this person just traveled because they was running away from this crime of passion. It was some type of debt, some shit like that. They owed to this cult. I'm tired of picking this shit up. Male. So this is a male that was staying at a motel up north or something like that. Was trying to get up north. Social media. That's how they sent the monitoring spirit to find out where they was at. Child, they use somebody from the cult to monitor them. These damn demons don't need a goddamn GPS. They can monitor you. So I don't know how they found out like what hotel they was at, and they made it look like an accident. Child home. I'm trying to tell you, egotism cover up. They probably was trying to, or they probably got something out their home. In picture. Something out their home in a picture to be able to monitor it. Sound creepy, but they do that shit. Like they gotta get something personal of yours to be able to monitor you, trap, so they'll be able to trap you. Y'all don't think these witches and warlocks can do this shit? Yes, they can. They just need something personal of yours I picked that up a long time ago. Man-made disaster, fire. They was mad as hell. Intuition. This person was using their intuition that these people was trying to sacrifice them. And they was coming to make a man-made disaster. So they got intuition they was coming. Or that they was being monitored, meeting, cult, intuition, fire. That this cult was mad at them and was coming to make a man-made disaster. Give me something for landfill, boat. So they traveled towards them. Perversion. I told you, monitor. Travel, astral travel, monitor, legal proceedings. Spiritual, breaking spiritual laws. There we go. Yeah, breaking spiritual laws. Serial killer. So they hired a serial killer out this goddamn cult. That's a hitman, spiritual hitman. Like basically a spiritual hitman. All they need is a picture of some clothing of you to trap you. Travel, beach. This person was by themselves traveling. That should tell you right there. Missing. They went missing in the action with some money. They probably went missing in the action with some money from this code. They trying to go missing with some money. Yeah, and they hired a spiritual hitman. Child. Road. Greed. So they got greedy with some money or something. Imprisonment. Tunnel. I'm telling you, this is like up north. Maybe this motherfucker ran to... I heard New Jersey Drive. So maybe they went to New Jersey. Or this somebody in New Jersey. They ran to New Jersey. I heard New Jersey Drive. Assassination. They knew that these people was going to assassinate them. They was haul ass too. Look at them. Got that smoke up in them feet. They just kept running. They probably knew that somebody was on a trail, like spiritually monitoring them. I don't know how you can run away from that if they spiritually monitoring you. They watch them on social media. They was watching the TV come up on social media. Beach. New Jersey. So that would be the beach area. What's that? I remember it used to come on. What they call that beach in New Jersey? What do they call that beach in New Jersey? I can't think of that beach in New Jersey. Lake? I don't know. But I heard New Jersey Drive. So this person ran to New Jersey. And they sent a monitoring spirit, astral travel, to find out where he at. This male right here, crime of passion. It is a crime of passion. Maybe so they would get away from this code. Regret. Social media, runaway, dark inside. I told you, it got something to do with some fraud. Ooh, low. Crime of passion. Male. They committed a crime of passion on this person. Affair. See, they could have started dealing with somebody and then all of a sudden mind control. I'm telling you, like monitoring spirit, mind control. Started getting mind control over them. So they sent a spiritual hitman. They hired a spiritual hitman out this cult to find this person. This person went to like New Jersey or some damn weird. That's crazy. Give me something inside. Yeah. Something inside this man wasn't right. His mind. Regret. I just heard they're going to regret the day they met us or something like that. When they looked up their social media page. So they paid this spiritual hitman, serial killer, some money. And he was with a female. He ended up with a female, drugs and poison. God damn. They sent somebody in. This person was just healing neighborhood. So they paid somebody. Organized crime. Organized crime on this person. So, you know how If you got a spiritual hitman, you know, even though they don't even have to come where you at. You know what I'm saying? They probably know people everywhere. If they're part of a cult, they know people. They could just send somebody, a female. So they sent the female. This is organized crime, to have an affair with this person. That's dark also, dark inside. That's part of this cult. And did drugs and poison to have mind control. Something about their mind, surveillance. I told you, a monitoring spirit. Assassination. They assassinated this person. In a motel, it's a motel, hotel. Maybe this is where this person is from. New Jersey. Actually, so this could be about to happen. If it ain't happened yet, this is a cold case. It got something to do with this is a spiritual lawbreaker, or something to do with some legal proceedings. Maybe got something to do with perversion. Maybe they did something to somebody's child in his coat, some shit like that. Motel, hotel. This person went back to their hometown. This person is from New Jersey or something like that. I heard New Jersey Drive. Accident. They made it look like an accident. Or they're about to make it look like an accident. It's something to do with a child. Maybe this is somebody baby father. And it has something to do with a legal procedure like divorce. Something like that. Maybe they're married to this person. They looking for this person. Jealousy. Secret. Life insurance. So they had a secret life insurance on this person too. They try to desert them. They feel like they got deserted. So they sent a spiritual assassin. Child. And they sent the woman in to get mind control over them. And basically, they part of this cult too. Take them out. Organized crime. They about this. I feel like this is about to happen, or it already happened. They try to desert this goddamn cult. They part of this cult, but they try to desert the cult. They try to travel, but you got monitoring spirits on you, boo boo. If you're part of this cult, they able to hire a spiritual assassin. Like, when you notice if you part of a damn cult, damn, this is crazy. Thank you. This crazy. When you know that they look what's sticking out, devil. They had the devil surveillance of this person. This person was once alone. I can't think of that beach because I used to go to that beach in New Jersey sometimes. But they be on the beach and they got hooked up with somebody. It was a setup. Or this is about to happen. This is a setup. This one is about to drug this man. He think he a couple. But this is a cult all up in their emotions. Burial. Ooh, who's messing with my scarf? Stop messing with my scarf, ancestors. It's gonna take my shit from the back of my neck. My shit. Untwirl my shit. Yeah. Yeah. Dismemberment. Dismember and then bury. That's crazy. They sent it in a woman. Wow. Woo-wee. I am. Woo-wee. Y'all, this is sad. You know, justice, homicide, dating. Told you. Love. They don't think this is their lover. They came in to assassinate them. Dismember them. This lady crazy. Ain't nothing but serial killers in this damn cult. They're going to dismember them in a hotel. Why? I don't understand. Dismember them in a hotel and bury them. And it's something about travel. It's something about a boat. Like, get in a boat and, drop it. Drop the body. Dismembered body. Yeah, this is how they can monitor you, though. Get a picture and then get a piece of your clothing. It's like one of them hound dogs. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. I shouldn't sing that song because that was about black people always crying. You know what I'm saying? So this code, this is about to happen. They're about to make this person a sacrifice. It's got something to do with perversion. Number one, and it got something to do with leaving a cult. Like, it's like blood in, blood out. You know, blood in, blood out type of cult. It's like you got to do some type of blood in, you know, use some type of ritual with blood, with your blood, oath, some shit like that. Yeah, so if this ain't happening, this is about to happen. This is like, this person going to dismember this person's body and then bury them. And I just see them on the boat, all the bags on the boat, and, you know, just drop it in the ocean and some shit like that. I can't think of that beach, but I used to go to that beach all the time in New Jersey. But that's where they about to put this body parts at, exactly where they met him at. So this coach set him up, like they monitor him, found out where he at, found out he probably go to this beach, sent this woman in. She's part of this cult. He think he in love and shit, having an affair. And that's not what it is. This bitch is a demon. This bitch crazy. They sent this bitch to travel towards him. Child. So he was trying to get away from this cult. Child. And then they doing a cover up probably now or they about to. This gonna be found out. Love, death, natural disaster. I can't. Woo, the blizzard too. You know this blizzard coming. Child. Woo, the desert. They try to desert this fucking coat and stay hidden. And they got some type of gifts out of space that these people need. Party. Wooded area. So they be partying in wooded areas, this coat. Bro, like, yeah, bro, of lies. So whoever they send in towards this person, they're a magician too, this woman. Ooh, how you can't feel that? If you got gifts, I don't understand how you can't feel this person part of this code. I would run away. I wouldn't even let this person know what hotel I'm staying at. Assassination for life insurance. I guess they feel as though they might well get something out of jealousy. It's over jealousy and a legal proceeding. And this got something to do over the bridge. New Jersey Bridge, Camden. I don't know where this beach at. Look, this motherfucker think he gonna have a affair. Think this motherfucker is gonna care about him. You know what I'm saying? No. Justice. They trying to get justice. In a homicide. Dating. Child, How you can't feel that? You got gifts. I don't understand that. How you can't feel that this person is part of this cult? If you've been in the cult, you should know it. What they do, they hire, anytime they did something to somebody else, how they monitor them, how they travel, you know, astral travel to follow them, how they got to get personal. They should know this already. So I don't even know how you can get the fuck away from them. Child, your dog went out. Yeah. Yeah, we have gifts, but we don't monitor people. Can you monitor somebody? Maybe that's what I was doing when I told y'all my story about when I close my eyes, you can hear the leaves crunching, like somebody walking. You can hear it clear as day, like they walking, and you can hear the person say, I'm coming to your house. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then when you wake up, you hear leaves crunching. Maybe that's part of monitoring too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe some people got that gift, but that shit was weird. So this is a person trying to get away from a cult, but this cult is everywhere. This cult is everywhere. So this is spiritual hitman. All they got to do is like, I don't know how they communicate. They can communicate spiritually. They can monitor this person, show where they at, like zoom in where they at, and send one of the other cult members that's up there, you know, to meet them. I wouldn't date no fucking body. And this lady is like a serial killer. They sell another hitman, a hit woman towards them that dismember bodies. That don't mind dismembering bodies. This is sick. And then got bags, like little bags, trash bags, plastic bags, and on a boat and just putting them in. This is all because they try to run away from this cult. I guess it's blood in, blood out. Child, I hate picking this shit up. I hate picking dirty shit like this up. Moon needs to get away from them. Moon needs to get away from them. Moon boy. They're on the run trying to find them. Yes. Moon boy. At Moon boy. Okay, where's Moon boy? Sounds like Nicole Rickett. Where's Moon boy? Moon boy? What did Moon boy say? Lisa Flamo, Vaughn Solar, Virgo. I don't see nobody named Moon Boy on here. Are you saying Dexter vibes? Hell nah. We're just trying to kill my twin flames. The warlock is so obsessed with them. Moon needs to get away from them. Yes, my twin flames. They're watching you. They always watching me. Think I give a fuck? What the fuck? You think I give a fuck? They've been watching you since a child. You think I give a fuck? They're watching everybody. They're watching all Earth Angels. The cult is obsessed with them trying to sacrifice. Yeah. We already know that. We know that already. They always watching me. I don't give a fuck. I ain't scared either. They know I ain't. So it is what it is. They watch me 24 hours, 7 days a week in my room. While I'm sleeping, when I wake, when I take a shit, when I take my fluff. When I take they watch me when I'm taking a piss. They watch me 24 hours, 7 days a fucking week. And if they keep watching, they're gonna end up having a stroke or a fucking heart attack. You need to think about that. You need to stop watching it. Or you end up having a stroke or a fucking brain tumor in your fucking head, bitch or nigga. That's what's gonna happen, and then stop watching me. But they ain't, so ain't no need to talk about it no more, right? They're about to have a stroke or a fucking heart attack. Yeah, they are twin flame. Okay, yeah. They're watching me too. They're watching everybody. Anybody they want to sacrifice, and they need to stop watching because they're about to get a tumor or they're about to have a heart attack or a fucking stroke. Keep watching so goddamn hard. Anyway, I gotta come back for y'all collectors read. We ain't gonna talk about them no more. Don't waste your time on their motherfucking ass no more. But this is a cold case. There's somebody trying to get out of this cold. Maybe they didn't know all that it was cracked up to be. Maybe they got into it for money and they found out with some other shit going on. And now, before like they go tell information about that cult, you can't tell no information about this cult. It's supposed to be a secret because secret did come out. Before they go tell secret, go tell somebody, gotta take them out. Let's pray for this person, whoever they are, this male right here. Okay? I sent this live to my flames to watch. Okay? Love y'all.